I'm the children's librarian at the St. Matthew's Library, and I'm going to do a little story time for you guys today. We miss you terribly. I can't wait to see my families and our little ones again. Hopefully we'll have story time again one day here at the library, but for today I am going to be reading you a couple of books from my very favorite author. His name is Neil Gaiman, and he's amazing. I would highly recommend all of his books. He writes in every section for adults, caregivers, and parents. He has great adult books. He writes graphic novels. He has teen books. He has school age, like elementary age books, and picture books, which I'm going to read you two of my favorites today. So to get started, I'm going to do a little opener. I like to call it one of my warmer uppers. And we're going to do open them, shut them. And you can do it at home with me if you'd like. So this is open. You're going to open your hands. This is shut. Let's practice one more time. Open, shut. Here we go. Open them, shut them. Open them, shut them. Give a little open them, shut them. Open them, shut them. Put them in your lap. Now can you creep them? Creep them right up to your chin. Now open your mouth wide, go. Oh, but do not let them in. Open them, shut them. Open them, shut them. Give a little. Open them, shut them. Open them, shut them. Put them in your lap. Very nice. Now we're ready for a story. So for our first book today, I'm going to read Tuesday by Neil Gaiman, and it's illustrated by Adam Rex. And as you can see, Chew is a little panda, and sometimes Chew sneezes. Can you pretend to sneeze? You want to practice with Miss Heather? Here we go. Ah. 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 Now when Chew sneezed, bad things happened. In the morning, Chew went with his mother to the library. There was old book dust in the air. Are you going to sneeze? Said his mother. Here we go. Huh? 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 No, said Chew. So at lunchtime, Chew went with his father to the diner. There was a lot of pepper in the air. Are you going to sneeze? Asked his father. Huh? 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 No, said Chew. Later that day, Chew and his parents went to the circus. I will tell you something, said Chew. Guess what, said Chew. But nobody listened. They were watching the circus. I think I'm going to sneeze, said Chew. Oh no. Look what Chew sneezed did. He blew everyone away at the diner and everything away at the library and the circus. Oops, said Chew. After the circus, Chew went to bed. Yep, said Chew. That was a sneeze, all right. Good night. That was Tuesday by Neil Gaiman. Now I'm going to do one of my favorite rhymes that I usually use in every one of my story times. You can do it with toddlers, or even babies, and older children. So it's called Big, 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 and it's all about opposites because I love opposites. It's my favorite concept. So the first thing we're going to do, and you can do this at home with me, you're going to reach out your arms really, really, really big, like you're going to give somebody a really big hug, if we could give hugs right now. So it goes like this. This is big, big, big. This is small, small, small. This is short, short, short. And this is tall, tall, tall. This is fast, fast, fast. And this is slow, slow, slow. This is yes, yes, yes. And this is no, no, no. Let's do it one more time. Let's practice it. We'll go a little bit faster this time. Again, you can do it with me at home. I'm going to reach out those arms really big. This is big, big, big. This is small, small, small. This is short, short, short. And this is tall, tall, tall. This is fast, fast, fast. This is slow, slow, slow. This is yes, yes, yes. And this is no, no, no. You just did some opposites. Give yourself a break. So, parents and caregivers, today I'm talking about letter knowledge. And letter knowledge is knowing that letters are different from each other and that the same letter can look different ways. And you don't need an alphabet book to talk about letter knowledge with your kids or to teach them letter knowledge, but we are going to do an alphabet book today. We are going to read Neil Gaiman's The Dangerous Alphabet, which is one of my very faves as well. But first, just talking about letter knowledge, you can teach your children about letters in really simple ways, like the toys that you have around the house. Like when a child's playing with a ball and they feel its roundness, that's going to teach them about roundness and how later that will mean a circle, and then later that will mean the letter O. Same thing like this kind of toy. Or even triangles you can use for like the letter A. So again, you can use things around the house just to emphasize that letter knowledge with your children. For my second book today, I'm going to be reading The Dangerous Alphabet by Neil Gaiman, and this is illustrated by Gris Grimley. This is a super fun, creepy alphabet book you can do with your kids. We're also going to sing the alphabet song. So A is for always. That's where we embark. Looks like we have a couple children, and they're in a boat, getting off somewhere at a dock. B is for boat. They're getting on the boat, pushing off in the dark. C is the way that we find and look. D is for diamonds, the bait on the hook. E is for evil that lures and entices. F is for fear and its many devices. Can you show me a scared face? Oh my goodness, you guys have some good scared faces out there. I'll show you mine. You ready? Here, I'm going to hide because I'm scared. G is for good, as in hero and mourning. H is for help me, a cry and a warning. I am the author who scratches these rhymes. J is the joke monsters make of their crimes. K is but a kiss, lovers glow with elation. Can you blow me a kiss? I'll blow you one. L is like Evan, their last destination. M is for mirrors you'll stare in forever. N is for night and for nothing and for never. O is for ovens far under the street. P is for piracy, blunt or discreet. Q is for quiet, bar one muffled scream. Can you go shh? R is a river that flows like a dream. S is for somewhere, a skull and its smile. That's a big skull. T is for treasure heaped into a pile. You are the reader who shivers with dread. Oh, we have to shiver now. Ready? I'm going to shiver. W's warnings went over your head. V is for vile deeds done in the night. X marked the spot if we read the map right. Y is your last question, the end of the ring. And Z waits alone, and it's not for a thing. That was Neil Gaiman's The Dangerous Alphabet. So now that we've read Neil Gaiman's Dangerous Alphabet, we're going to sing the alphabet song, which also goes along with our letter knowledge. And we're also going to sing it to a different tune. First we're going to start with the original that we all know, which is actually to the tune of Twinkle Twinkle. And then we're going to try singing it a different way. So first let's start out the one we all know. Here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Very nice. So now we're going to try singing the ABC song to a different tune. And this is actually really great for kids because it helps them identify the letters even more. And you can try it to lots of different tunes, but we're going to do it to Mary Had a Little Lamb. And this is a lot more trickier than you would think, so it takes practice. So you can practice with me. We're going to try and do it twice. We'll see how it goes. Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Very nice. Let's try it. I actually did it really good there. Like I said, it's pretty tricky, so let's try it one more time. Let's practice it again. We're going to do Mary Had a Little Lamb again. Here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Very nice. Now you can do it, like I said, to lots of different tunes. You can do it to London Bridge is Falling Down. You can do it to Head, Shoulders, Knees, and Toes. You can do it to This Old Man is another good one to try. But it's a really great way to help kids even clearly identify those letters even more than the regular ABC song. Just a reminder, summer reading has been extended to August 25th. And you can keep reading, keep going, get your prizes. And these books count that I read today, so you can add both of these. I'm also going to do a quick little goodbye song that I always do at the end of my story times. And before I end, I just want to thank Neil Gaiman and HarperCollins for letting me read these wonderful books today. And now I'm going to sing my goodbye song for you. This is a song that I like to end all of my story times with. It's called The More We Get Together. And I use a little bit of sign language in it, so I'm going to teach you that first. And you can do it with me at home. The first one I use is more. And this is more. A lot of kids already know this one. The second one is together. Kind of make little fists. The next one is happy. And the last one is friends. Kind of hook your fingers a little bit. So here we go. I'll sing it to you. You can sing with me if you know it. The more we get together, together, together. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. For your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Hopefully I'll see you soon.